How's it going, everyone? WallysOG here, and today I'm bringing you a video that I have done like many times. But this time, even though I say it's different every single time, this time it is officially different, and here is why. The wife and I have basically lucked into a situation that would basically have us going into a place where we could be owners. Not like a business or anything like that, but a home. So that is all I'm gonna say about it. It gives us so much more freedom, and we're already prepping everything. It's just better. Okay, so we'll say that. So that being the main reason why this video is coming out. A few things that basically kind of leads me to the kind of main reason why I'm making this, and if I sound different, which I know I sound different, is because I don't have my normal microphone on. I gave that microphone to a friend of ours, and I'm getting a hand-me-down microphone, but that hasn't been handed down yet. Either way, this video is basically like a New Year's resolution. I also have no idea what is playing in the background. I'm just kind of saying this on the fly right now. I typed up just a few bullet points of things that I wanted to get into, and basically that's what I'm going to get into. So I've been thinking about this a lot because I did get back into YouTube at the end of this year, and I did make some pretty decent progress, but not really any results that I was really enjoying. But at the same time, I also didn't put in enough effort as I could have. So that being said, I'm kind of getting into the first bullet point here, which is basically I need to commit, and I am in fact committing. So I'm fully going into YouTube, even if I'm streaming. No more like going back and forth between Twitch and YouTube. This upcoming year, 2023, I am fully just going into YouTube. All content will be on YouTube unless something happens and maybe I stream on on Twitch, but I highly doubt that that's going to be a thing. But either way, all of my content pretty much is going to be on YouTube, at least going forward. That's where everything's going to be. That's where everything's going to stay. That's where we're at. The things that I want to record are a bit different, but I have been thinking about these things for a while, and I've always wanted to do a variety of content because that's just what I am. I'm a little astronaut. I love a little bit of everything. So I'll just go into a few of these things without really going into detail because I really want to do these things, and I've kind of research, well, at least I need to finish putting in my research and actually put it down, so I can actually follow through. But either way, things that I want to record, given my current work right now, I am close to the VR space, so I want to do actual VR games, not super extensive or anything like that, but I can't really do a whole lot or say a whole lot, but I have an idea or two of what I can do with VR games and how I can bring content, so I would love to do that. Sim racing is another thing that would be amazing because I also plan on having a permanent setup. So right now I have to drag my seat over and move a bunch of monitors out of the way, and it's not ideal for how I can actually see everything. So I would have a permanent setup over at the new place, and that would be great. I have some new games down as a bullet point, not necessarily like a whole bunch of new games, but new games for me necessarily. So it's definitely not new games for you, probably, or maybe they are new games for you, but I don't play a lot of games, but I have a lot of games, so you can see where that one's going. World of Warcraft also, because it's my first love, and that's just how it's gonna be. Dragonflight is extremely fun, and I would absolutely love to make some Dragonflight content next year. And then another thing that I really want to do is learn how to take pictures properly, or at least video in kind of all shapes and forms. That would be really nice to get into an outside hobby and really learn how to do that, and that's kind of one of the things that I was really interested in. That part may change, I don't know, it kind of depends on the whole space, but we'll see. And then keeping an actual YouTube schedule is definitely on the list. So obviously there's a lot of these things, and I don't know how I'm gonna do this content wise. I don't know if there's gonna be a video like every day, 6 days a week. I don't know if I can keep up with that or not, and also my at-home life, so that probably won't be the schedule, but who knows. We'll see how things go. If like each video is like between 5 and 10 minutes long and I can actually make it decent and actually good content, then, you know, maybe that's the way that these things go, but we'll see. That would also mean I need to learn how to edit very quickly, so yeah, that's a fun one. But another, and the last bullet point, at least for now, is maybe more car things to do. I do have a new car. I don't have Pam, my Forester, anymore, so there's no more, you know, washing white wheels on Wednesdays. I can't necessarily wash the car at this new place because it's still fairly small, but you know, it's okay. We'll figure something out on that side, but I'll at least have a garage, and I can actually work on the car in the garage, or at least learn how to work on the car. There's a couple things that I've already looked into that are pretty inexpensive, or at least they're within my ballpark, and I would like to put them on my car, which is I have a final model year 2022 Veloster N, and I bought the DCT version. I know, it's not manual, but oh well, get over it, it's my car. Anyway, that's pretty much when it comes to like the content. That's just off the top of my head, or at least not necessarily the top of my head. That's just what I've been thinking of kind of for the last couple months, since I haven't really put any content out in the last couple months, but things have been pretty hectic. But that's why this is coming into play, because this is basically the start of me working on and prepping everything. We already kind of have the move figured out. We just need to get the logistics done, and then yeah, that's kind of the end of that one. And the main goal, because the main goal for the end of this year was to hit partner, which that was kind of, yeah, that was a little ambitious, but next year for sure I would like to hit partner. We need 1,000 subs, 4,000 watch hours, and the security and whatnot already obviously comply with everything, so it's mostly the watch hours and the subs. I'm at like 800 something subs right now. This is an old channel, those are old subs. I kind of consider myself maybe at like realistically 10, 15, 20 subs, honestly. A lot of them are my friends too, but you know, it does reflect in the views, but at the same time, that's just, you know, I'm fully aware of the position I'm in. I'm a pretty realistic and logical person, so there's that. And then the watch hours, I only had like 300 some odd watch hours this year when I need 4,000, so obviously that's a big goal that I would like to hit, but you know, it's things that I need to do. So shorts need to come into play, I need to actually stream on YouTube, and I need to make content, so these are all things that need to happen, and hopefully, you know, that's what I'm actually going to do. So, yeah. Anyway, like I said, I have no idea what's playing over this. This is just my voiceover, so maybe I'll just throw on some random race that I haven't edited or something like that, or maybe I'll just go record one of my replays that I haven't actually shown, and we'll do something with that. But anyway, have a good night, evening, day, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. I don't know. And we'll see you next year. I have no idea what's going to be the first video, but it probably won't be a house tour. I'm terrified of that shit getting out. I'm not even going to lie to you. Anyway, bye.